You saw me back and I feel new, please don't be shy. I know that you feel like me too, don't be afraid. Give me your love, baby, give me your hand now, and I just wanna go with you anywhere. I feel like I'm not awake, I wish you could take me away, but not that would happen today. Give me love, give me up, give me all you can. I feel like I'm not awake, I wish you could take me away, but not that.
Hey guys, it's Lydia here, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you 7 different half updos. These are just some really simple half updos that I like to wear on a weekly basis, so I hope you enjoy this video. Let's dive in. So for this first hairstyle, I'm going to start with a slight side part, and then on one side you're going to pick up a smaller section of hair and split it in 2, and then we're going to do a rope braid where you twist towards your face and wrap away. So twist towards, wrap away, and so you're only going to be picking up hair from your hairline, and you're going to go till you get above your ear, but you do want to leave a little hair over your ear.
Give me your love, baby, give me your hand now, and I just.
And then just do a rope braid for a few inches so that it won't unravel, and then just temporarily secure your place and repeat that on the other side.
Give me all you can. I feel like I'm not awake, I wish you could take me away, but nothing would happen today.
And then just pull both braids to the back and secure them with an elastic. And that is it for the first hairstyle. I think this one is just so cute and girly, but it's really easy to do. If you haven't done a French rope braid before, I'd recommend you just trying it out. It's not that hard. And if you'd like a whole tutorial on it, I do have a video which I will link above and below.
I wish you could take me away, but nothing would happen today. Give me love, give me up, give me all you can. I feel like I'm not awake, I wish you could take me away, but nothing would happen today. Baby, I just want you to stay.
Okay, so for Tuesday's hairstyle, you're going to start by sweeping your hair straight back, and then pick up a very small section from the front, split it in 2, and begin braiding under the middle section for a Dutch fishtail braid. So just pick up a small strand from one side, braid it under, do the same thing on the other side, then pick up an outside section, pick up a section from your base sections and braid them both under, and then pick up a section from the other side, pick up a section from your base sections, braid under, and just continue doing that with all the mohawk section of your hair. And if you'd like a more in-depth tutorial on how to do a Dutch fishtail braid, I do have one which I will link below. So once you've gotten to about the crown of your head, back top, you can just secure it with an elastic and then pull apart the braid. And then all is left to do is just wrap it into a bun. So I'm going to start by teasing it with my fingers just to get a nice light fluffy tease. And then I'm just going to tie it in a simple half knot and pin that to my head. And then lastly, I'm just going to put a scrunchie around the base of the bun. And that is it for this hairstyle. I really love the half up bun trend, but adding the Dutch fishtail braid makes it so unique. So I would really recommend learning how to do the Dutch fishtail braid. It is a little bit difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy and it looks so cool. Hairstyle, I'm going to start with a section of hair, kind of basically all the hair from on top of my head. So then you're just going to secure this with an elastic. And then optionally you can wrap some hair around it. I'm going to be using some topsy tail tools or hair beaters. I will link these below. But basically what you're going to do is just stick it up through the elastic, and then take a little piece of hair and wrap it around the elastic like you normally would. And then once you've done that, put it through the hole of the hair beater and feed it through. You have a perfect little seamless wrap that's going to last way better than bobby pins. So then go a few inches down and then secure that. Then you're going to split the hair in that little bubble you made and just flip the ponytail through that hole. And then if you're going to wrap hair around it, you can do that now. And then just keep doing that down your hair, doing it as many times as your hair will allow. I think I can only do 2, but you could do 3 or 4 depending on how long your hair is. And that is it for this hairstyle. Obviously this one's really easy because it doesn't involve any braiding at all, so like no skill involved at all. You just have to put elastics on and flip them through, and you do not have to wrap hair around the elastic. It's just something I like to do. And so this one is just a great, really simple, easy one that you can do on the go when you're running out the door. It's just a really cute, easy one. Hairstyle, you're going to start with a deeper side part, and then you're going to grab a section of hair from that side and you can let out any pieces you want, and then just split it in 2 and do a rope braid like I showed you before, but this time you don't have to add in any hair. So once it can reach the back of your head, just secure it with an elastic. And then of course I'm going to pull it apart for a little more volume. And honestly, if you just left it like this, maybe braided it down a few inches more, it would be a really pretty half updo, but we're going to pull it back. So I'm going to take all the hair from kind of the crown of my head and pick it up so that we can pin the braid underneath. Then take this, and you can either pin it or you could secure it with an elastic by grabbing a little hair underneath here. I'm just going to pin it this time. So grab a couple of bobby pins and just pin it in place. And I'm making little circular motions with the bobby pin, so sticking it in, making little circles, and then putting it all the way through, and that just locks it in. Lift this up and it covers nicely. And there you go. This is such a really simple half updo that's great for when you're on the go, or if you're just a beginner and are dipping your toe into braiding. This is a really simple one to do because it's just a basic rope braid pinned in the back. Hairstyle, you're going to start with a center part and then grab a small section from the front on one side, split it into 3 and begin braiding under for a Dutch braid. And then just start adding in small sections as you go, braiding under, and incorporate the whole top rectangle section of this side. Once you've gotten to about the crown of your head, just braid all the way down normally. And then secure it at the end with an elastic. And then repeat on the other side. For this hairstyle, I just like to dishevel the braids. And that is it. This one is so fun and playful and a great one for the summer coming up. So for Saturdays, we're going to keep it pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out by taking a section of hair from a few inches back from your hairline, twisting it back, and then making sure to loosen it up, and then pin it. And you want to make sure it's a little bit higher than you'd normally pin a half updo. That way there's room for the other twists below it. And to pin it, I'm just going to do that circular motion with the pin and then stick it straight into the twist. And then grab a section of hair on the other side of your head at the same place, pin it right under the first one. And then just grab another section from the front. This can be a little farther forward this time. Twist it back. Again, fluff it out. And then pin it. And then just continue doing that. And then the last step, I'm just going to loosen up some baby hairs from the front. And that is it for this next hairstyle. This one is so cute and girly, and it's really easy to do because it's just twisting them back and pinning. So for this last hairstyle, we're going to keep it simple and sweet with a braided undercut. So you're going to start off with a deeper side part and then pick up a small section from the side with less hair and just begin braiding under for a Dutch braid. And then just start adding in small sections as you go and braid till you get right above / behind your ear. And once you get right past your ear, just braid down all the way normally. And then just secure it with an elastic at the end. And then I like to pull apart the Dutch braid slightly and kind of barely dishevel the regular braid. And the last step is I'm just going to pin the braid right behind my ear because it was kind of flopping around, and so I wanted to get the placement perfect. And that is it for this hairstyle. Enjoyed that video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and be sure to subscribe below because I post hair tutorials every single Monday and fashion videos on Friday. And be sure to tell me in the comments below which one of these hairstyles was your favorite and what video you'd like me to do next. And please share this with a friend who loves some cute and easy half updos. Alright guys, bye. Okay, so okay.
And that is it for Tuesday's hairstyle. I think this is really cute, and it is a little bit difficult when you're first learning how to do the Dutch fishtail, but once you get the hang of it, but I really recommend trying to learn it because it's so cool, and this hairstyle stays in place all day long, so it's just like a perfect hairstyle to do, wear all day long, you can go from day to night. It's just a really great basic hairstyle with a little twist. Oh goodness, I'm talking my jump. And that is it for this hairstyle. I really love this simple, I really love the half a bun trend, but adding the Dutch fishtail braid makes it so unique, so it's definitely something that even though half a makes it so unique. So that's why I really love this. So I would really recommend learning how to do the Dutch fishtail braid. It is a little bit difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy, and it looks so cool.
And then just secure it within